Now, he may not have any international titles, at least none that I know of anyway, but he did put up an awesome performance against Lazio in the Champions League game between Bayern Munich and Lazio. Today, guys, we're looking at a gold ball, a featured player gold ball. Some say he's overrated, some say he's not. I really don't know about that, but what I do know is that it's 99 rated Musiala. And for giving us the opportunity to use his account today, we have Hakim Aman. Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting us use your account to make this review. You are awesome. So getting straight into the review, Musiala. Well, first thing you guys need to know is that I've used a couple position boosters on him. So now he can play the center midfield, the SS row, and the center forward row. Apparently, he can play them, very, very well. So let's look at his rating in different positions. Oh yeah, and I did want to point this out to you guys. So for those of you guys who are angry about his rating, well, I'd like to explain how it works to you. What you see after you train the player isn't actually the player's rating. I mean, that's called the potential. And before you train that player, the numbers you see, that's actually their rating. The numbers on Musiala before training, I think it's 84. So that's actually his rating, 84. That's his featured card rating. But then when you train him, you exercise that, that potential. It means, like growing up and stuff. Then on a player like Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, his initial numbers are usually something of the sort of, let's say, I don't know, 94, 93. That's his featured cards anyway. But then when you train him, you can get up to 97 because he isn't that young. Now for his rating in different positions, in the center forward position, his rating is 94. And I discovered that he can play that position rather well. I mean, it's surprising. Then the SS row, his rating is 96. The creative playmaker playing style will activate in the SS row, but not in the center forward row. Then in the center mid row, his rating is 93. Fair enough. I thought it would be at least 96 also. So guys, let's look at the stats on this golden boy. Okay, well, he's a good boy and he is rather young. He's actually a boy, so yeah, golden boy. Then his offensive awareness 92. Lovely over there, it's lovely. Ball control of 94. I can testify to that. His ball controls are supremely good. Then dribbling of 98. And guess what, guys? Something lovely? He has a double touch skill, which everyone loves. If you don't love the double touch skill, then I really don't know what you love. And he has that skill. Now, for those of you who don't know how to perform the double touch skill or who just have problems dribbling in pes2021 mobile, you can check out my skills tutorial playlist. The link will be in my description. Check that out, or you can check out the video on just double touch and flip flap tutorial. You can check either one of those out, although that video is in the playlist. So yeah, check out the playlist, guys. Next, we move on to his passing, guys, which is actually the area I have a problem with. And then let's just look at it. His low pass is 93. Lovely, that's very good. Lofted pass is 88. You'd expect higher, for an AMF, but then 88 is fine. I mean, whatever, we can manage that. What's actually bothering me is the fact that he only has one passing skill, and that's the one touch pass. Luckily for him, that's the one touch pass, because if he did not have that skill, he wouldn't even be in my squad, although I don't even have him. So yeah, so only one passing skill for an AMF, that's rather bad. I mean, he doesn't have the weighted pass, he doesn't have the true passing skill. True passing skill is very, very important, especially for counter attackers. He doesn't have, well, the no look pass. Well, one touch pass, I mean, that's like the most important passing skill, so I can say it compensates for the rest that he doesn't have. Well, if you are a counter attacker and you have him in your squad, although I find that hard to believe that you have a creative playmaker in your squad, but then if you do have him in your squad, I'm guessing you need to find a way to bypass that lack of that true passing skill. So Musiala, he has a finishing of 88, and I can say that's actually there, because even in the most difficult situations, he will always try to get a shot away, and it's mostly on target. His heading is 79. It's not too high, but then you could use that. I mean, it could be useful. His place kicking is 86 and a curl of 89. I love that curl on him. 89 is wonderful. I mean, it's very, very good. Now, something you really love about this guy, his speed. A speed of 94, an acceleration of 99. Woo! That is super hot. I mean, that's extremely hot. He's blazing fast. Come on, that's wonderful. His kicking power is 91. I also love that. I love players with very high kicking power, and he has that. Jump of 87. This is why I told you, that heading of 79. This is why I told you could use it, because his jump is rather high. So all that being said, guys, he's very good at striking the ball, and he can also be a very good center forward for you. His speed is amazing, his offensive awareness is good, I mean his shooting is also good. So yeah, he can be that center forward you want. Then for the rest of his skills, his physical contact isn't that high, but then his balance is 94, so that's good. His stamina is 85. Yeah, he's a super sub. He has a super sub skill. So how do I put this? He doesn't last too long if you want to, you know, go all 90 minutes with him. So but then I'm not saying it's bad to go on full time with him. You know, just knock yourself out. You could either use him as a super sub or start him. I mean, yeah. And it has been a while since I saw something like this, a weak foot usage of 1 and a weak foot accuracy of 3. Well, I think Lionel Messi has something like this, or does he? I think maybe his weak foot usage is 2, I'm not really sure, but then he doesn't use his left foot a lot, but then when he does use it, it's extremely accurate. Now guys, he has 3 lovely skills. He has a double touch, extremely good. Cut behind and turn, very good. He has a step on ball control, I like this one a lot. And then for his shooting skills, he has a long range drive. That means he can curl the ball into the nets from a far distance. He has a long range shooting, he can shoot from long ranges. Then dipping shots, I love that dipping shot free kick. I mean, he can do that. Rising shots and first time shots. You see, this is why I told you guys, he can also work as this very good center forward for you. He has so many shooting skills. I know center forwards who don't even have this amount of shooting skills, and it's lovely. That first time shot over there, it just signs him up for the position of center forward. I mean, it gives him that permission to play that position. Then one touch pass, super sub. I told you guys you could either use him as a super sub or you could start him. You'd want to key into that super sub skill. It's lovely anyway. So if you did not know, you should know now that he's a creative playmaker, and the playing style will activate at the wings, not at the center forward position though. You know what? If you want to learn more about playing styles, you know what they mean, where they activate, you should check out my playlist on playing styles. The link will be in my description, so just check it out, guys. So join us closer to the end of this video. We'll look at his in-match positions. As a set-piece attacker, his rating is 83, and I think Legend Cruyff also has an 83 rating as a set-piece attacker. His penalty taking rating is 87, not bad at all. Not bad, I mean, it's actually good. Then with a short free kick, 87 also, and don't forget guys, he has a dipping shot ability, so easy free kick goals. Also a long free kick of 89. He does have rather good set piece ratings. I mean, it's not like Beckham who has 99 on everything, but it's rather good. Well, with that, I think we can come to the end of this. That was a lovely double touch over there. With that, I think we can come to the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful. You know, comment below what you think about this card. Is he overrated or is he actually worth it? And that will be it. I will catch you guys later.